Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. On my iRacing journey, I still haven't decided whether or not I'm going to drop the whole journey thing. Not really a big deal. We're back here at the GR Buttkicker Cup in Road Atlanta, which, if I'm not mistaken, is it in North Carolina? I don't know why. I think it might be. I think it doesn't matter. We did this race during the live stream on Tuesday evening, and things went not particularly well, if I recall correctly. They don't tend to go very well with these races. Either I get a bit too aggressive, or other drivers get a bit too aggressive, or I just find myself a little bit, bang out of luck for some of these. But it's a car I do genuinely enjoy driving. I feel like the lack of safety, or the incident count with these races is purely down to the fact that they are, short 15-minute sprints. So everyone feels like they've got to, get a move on and fight to get to that podium, or they must get that extra position, because otherwise, what's the point in coming along? The few times I've taken this car out on the production car challenge, which is an extra 10 minutes longer, mixed results, but I think I suppose I should probably start keeping a record of these things, but I would lean towards the idea that the longer production car challenge race is slightly safer and has ever so slightly few incidents per corner, or corners per incident. Whichever way around that should be, to make it sound safer than it might actually be. I'm a little bit concerned about this guy, giving it all the weaving in front of me. It's just one big, he's one little misstep away from throwing the car away. Just why take the risk? No one else is doing it. You're not gonna get any particular advantage. I just need to be very careful, because there is a green car on my right. Green. Very nearly got confused between my left and right. Is he still there? Of course he is.
Right side.
Let's just
clear right.
Yeah, we'll let him have that. There's no point fighting that too hard. Not with literally seconds having elapsed in the race. Having that chance to have a look at his rating at the moment, 2.8k. So yeah, right. I probably wasn't gonna, even if he hadn't passed me in turn one, I don't think he would have been particularly patient or stayed behind me for very long. There's a lot of strong drivers behind me, actually. Now the question is whether or not I'm going to find myself in a bit of an accident through the S's in the first sector. I sincerely hope not, because I've gotten into enough of those little spats over the last couple of times that I've attempted this race, and frankly I'm getting a little bit tired of it. So we're just going to, like I say, try not to do anything silly. Try and stay reasonably close to this red car.
Keep it together. Come on, the race isn't over yet.
What are you talking about, Jim? Nothing's gone particularly wrong. I don't think it's that bad yet. Was close to a trip to the gravel. It's amazing how much the how much more difficult it gets to follow a normal line when there's. I'm sure I've mentioned this before, but when there's a car in front of you taking up an awful lot of your field of vision, sometimes just sighting the corner can be difficult. It can often be a.
The leader's just done a 134.7.
Can often be a challenge just to, hit the apex and be following someone. Let alone drive reasonably quickly. Very nearly another trip into the gravel. One of these days I'm going to remember to turn Discord off so you don't get those notifications. It's not you. You're not getting those. That is definitely me. And I guarantee it's going to be one of my friends or messaging me or DMing me. One of these days I'll turn into a professional guy and I'll turn it off before I start recording. That's weird. I'm just.
That lap time was 135.5.
Oh, hang on. What is going on?
10 minutes remaining. 10 minutes. Okay, Dan. Come on. Stay focused. Apexes and exits. Apexes and exits.
Left side. Clear left.
The car in front is King. The gap behind is now 1.0.
Okay, I think King got to slow down. And then sort of jinked right as I was going to his right-hand side, so I feel a little bit annoyed about that. I mean, in hindsight, it probably wasn't a particularly sensible move to make. But never mind. Still got around 10 minutes of the race left. Plenty. I mean, I just caught a glimpse of two cars going side by side and trading paint between the doors. So there's a chance that we might see some. I might pick up a freebie going into chicane here. Still side by side through the final corner. This is tense. I can't see what's going on up ahead as well.
That was 136.4.
Have to be cautious and back off a little bit, I think. Post, bush, curb, and I've overdone it. Oh, nice. Where are you going? Oh, you must be joking.
Okay, Dan. The next car is Felici.
That is soul destroying. Absolutely soul destroying it. Oh no. Oh no.
Car left. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear left.
Halfway home. We've got plenty of fuel.
Oh dear. I mean, to be fair, there's no point racing this guy at this point. That's just...
On your right. Still there. Hold your line.
That is rubbish. Absolutely rubbish.
Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear right.
I mean, there's nothing I could have done. The guy was spinning in front of me, and I was probably just a little bit too aggressive with the steering to
E19.
try and get around him.
Yellow flag.
I should probably lift.
The car in front is Ferrari.
On your left. Clear left.
Ah, that's such a disappointment. My best lap was a 35.4, and that's probably in the toe as well. I probably haven't got anywhere near enough time to catch up with these guys at the back.
Okay, Dan. 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes left. 18th. You've just done a 137.3.
Left side. Clear left.
Ooh.
The gap in front has increased to 9.0.
Yeah, that's really disappointing. I don't know what else to say, to be honest. We'll have to have a look at the replay and have a look at maybe see if there was anything else that I could have done to avoid it. Yeah, it's frustrating. These things happen. I don't think. Well, I did pick up a couple of instant points, didn't I? Because I lost control of the car.
Behind is increasing. It's now 2.8 seconds.
But I didn't hit him though. I think maybe had I gotten off the gas a bit earlier than I did when I saw the accident occurring, I might have had a better chance of avoiding it, but oh, fiddlesticks. Well, I'm certainly going to want to do this one again. You know, despite the disappointing result here, you know...
2 minutes to go, 2 minutes.
Oh dear. That just makes it even worse.
We'll be warned about track limits.
Yeah, despite the really disappointing result, the racing was really good up until that little problem, error.
You've got half your fuel left.
I feel like I would have been able to hold the position that I had. Oh well, there's no point dwelling on it. It's almost certain that there's going to be, you know, more accidents as we sort of move into the final lap. It's got to be someone that decides to go too aggressive. And grant us a freebie.
One more to go. P18. The gap in front is now 9.2 seconds.
I'd be interested to know what happened to that the car that got spun by that white car, because he's not behind me. I suspect he spun in such a way that he recovered.
Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go.
Or ended up facing the right way on the track. Which makes which really sucks.
Keep your wits about you, mate. B18,
Oh, well,
that's the end of the
3X.
race. We'll get him next time.
Yeah, well, not my best result, but you know, we'll have another go at some point. Let's wind it back to the start and have a look at these incidents. So this is that one incident. I'm sure it will be. Yeah, and that's I don't know who I'm going to blame that on, to be honest. I mean, the Castrol livery car had absolutely no business being there. Yeah, that just looks like a good old pit maneuver. Yeah, so there we go. That answers that, doesn't it? If we go into his rear chase, is he even holding the brakes there? Where? How bright are the brake lights? And yeah, okay, so it's that part of the car. Hang on, I can. So takes the spin. Let's go back to rear chase, and then at no point do his brake lights come on. Absolutely no point. He just lets the car spin in front of everybody. And I mean, when did I come off the gas? So I saw that happen, and I'm off the. Yeah, I mean, I'm off the gas, and to be fair, I'm off the gas. I think I'm usually like full throttle through here, so I'm slowing down. I could have been maybe a bit harder on the brake. And I've just been... I don't even... Oh, right, okay, that's what's happened. Okay, I've had to... Right, I've had to go to 100% full pressure on the brakes to avoid going into the side of it. And then I've come almost... In the space of, not even half a second, I've come all the way off the brake. And applied a bit of steering, which... And, yeah, that's just unloaded the suspension... and unsettled the car, and yeah, I'm just going around at that point. There's no... That's really frustrating. That is incredibly frustrating. Cool. Ooh. Nice. And that's it. Yeah. Overall, a really clean race. Actually, it was a lot of fun until we dropped the car, trying to avoid, Mr. Grip Racing or Grin Racing, whatever it was that was written on his mirror. Yeah, massively disappointing. I'm definitely going to want to come back and do another one of these before too long. Yeah. I can't let that be. I can't let that be it. I'm determined to have a good race for the whole 15 minutes on one of these. But anyway, we'll go have a look at the results and wrap it up. So stay with me and I'll be right back. Right, so top split of 4, strength of field was over 3,000. So we've lost iRating and we've lost a little bit of safety rating. Can't say I'm surprised by any of that. I'm just happy that there's such a marginal loss of safety rating. Yeah, I mean, where could we... I mean, we were fighting for what, P10, P11 maybe, so perhaps we could have won, maybe broke even on the iRating and maybe even got a little bit of safety rating back if we hadn't had the, the spin. But ultimately, at the end of the day, we're balanced out. I'm happy with where the iRating is. I can't really say much more, to be honest. It was a good race. Definitely going to do another one of them at some point. And I hope it goes a little bit better. I'm just in that weird space at the moment where... Oh, I don't know. I don't know what to say. I don't really know what I think I was going to add much value there. But anyway, we'll wrap it up there before I say something else that makes no sense. Thanks very much, everybody, for watching. It's genuinely appreciated. It really does mean a lot. Half an hour is a long time of your day to take up doing something like this. So it does mean a lot. If you liked the video, please leave a thumbs up. Equally, if you didn't, dislike the video if you like. I'm not going to get upset about it. All I'd ask is that you leave me a comment and let me know why. Equally, if you enjoyed the video, please leave a comment. Let me know what you thought, and I will get back to you. And then, if you're not already subscribed, please consider doing that for me. It would be really helpful. Having said all that, thanks again. Whatever it is you choose to do with the rest of your day, have a cracking one, and I do genuinely hope to see you next time. So, take care now.